Hello again and welcome to Ndudu by Fafa. Hello everyone, thank you again for joining me. My name is Fafa Gilbert and I am the chef behind Ndudu by Fafa. Welcome to my creative world of African cooking. What have I got on the menu today? I've got a classic, the cheese sauce, the best cheese sauce, the perfect cheese sauce, the Ndudu cheese sauce. You know what I mean? Let's start cooking. For the list of ingredients, you will need 20 grams of butter, 20 grams of plain flour, 350 milliliters of warm milk, 100 grams of grated cheese, salt and pepper to taste. Now let's start. Now using a grater, grate 100 grams of your preferred cheese. I'm actually using extra mature cheddar for this recipe, but you can be creative. You can use your goat's cheese, you can use whatever cheese you prefer really, but I do like the extra mature cheddar to actually use for this because it's perfect for me, I think. Melt your butter in the frying pan, and of course if you're struggling like I am right now, just use a fork. Trust that this happens to me. I just release the butter and just continue stirring until it's melted. Add your flour and continue to stir till it's well combined. Now when you do add the flour, you want the flour to also cook. So what I do is actually fry it in the butter for at least about 2 to 3 minutes. But on a very low heat this is, just so that it actually cooks it perfectly before I add the warm milk. At this stage, warm up your milk either in the microwave or in a pan. This would allow the milk to mix with the flour evenly. And just add your milk bit by bit, as you can see that I'm doing, and continuously stir. This is important to prevent your roux from being lumpy, so you need to constantly stir this to form that silky consistency that we do need for this recipe. I think this is a perfect bicep exercise, It's a perfect excuse to just exercise your biceps and activate your core and just keep twisting and twisting till you get that consistency. Constantly add the milk bit by bit and follow this procedure, as you can see, till you've actually used up all the milk. Please do not forget to constantly stir the mixture. Now that you've achieved that beautiful silky white sauce, this is the time now to actually add your grated cheese. So you're going to be melting the cheese in this beautiful sauce, and it's also going to be silky, creamy, and packed with flavors. So as I said earlier, you can use this cheese sauce for a lot of things. You can use it for your lasagna, your mac and cheese. I actually use it for my eggs Benedict instead of the hollandaise sauce, but it's just a personal preference. So it's a lot, you can incorporate lots of herbs in it. You can make your pasta dishes with it. So it's one that is versatile, and I think it's a classic that one should actually learn how to make it. It's so easy to make, however, it's very easy to actually get it wrong in terms of actually having a lumpy cheese sauce. No, you can't watch this one and then have a lumpy cheese sauce. That doesn't work. No. Now you'll find a transcript for this recipe on my blog ndudubyfafa.blogspot.com, so do check it out. So keep stirring for about 5 to 7 minutes until the cheese is actually melted and you have this beautiful silky sauce. Then you know your sauce is ready. This is it, isn't it? This is the Ndudu cheese sauce. You can't work it with that. At this point, your cheese sauce is actually ready, but you are on the Ndudu by Fafa cookery show. You're not going to add my little twist. So I'm just going to add my egg yolk, and that's just going to finish off the sauce for me. I love the inclusion of the egg yolk. It makes it richer and also packs it with more flavor. Now, at this point, you really don't want to scramble the egg. So you would notice how fast I'm actually mixing everything together because this is so tricky. So immediately add that egg yolk, you whisking like you've never whisked before. That bicep, you're activating the bicep like you're a blender. You're just going zzz. So you get that perfect consistency, that beautiful creamy consistency. So that's your beautiful cheese sauce ready. You can leave this in the fridge, and actually just melt it as and when you need it. or use it for a recipe when it's required. As I said, I just love making this for my eggs Benedict. So I've got my bread toasted, and I've got avocado, my poached egg, and then I'm adding my cheese sauce on top. This is not any other food though. You'll find the recipe for the perfectly poached eggs, actually one of my previous videos, so do check it out. So you can actually make your eggs Benedict or eggs Florentine, whatever you prefer. This is Ndudu by Fafa. Thank you very much for watching. As I said, you can find the transcript of the recipe on my blog ndudubyfafa.blogspot.com. I'm also on Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram as Ndudu by Fafa. Do pass by and say hi. Until next time, thank you very much for watching.